Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Tuesday, January 21st, National Hugging Day. I'm Blake Johnson.
And I'm Tyler Lamb.
And welcome to WCTZ News.
Today's episode of WCTZ News is sponsored by Hardee's.
Don't forget to buy your yearbook before January 30th. Yearbooks are limited, and you will not be able to purchase them after this date.
If you are a high schooler that is interested in joining the track and field team, there's a form you need to complete. Please see the QR code on Mr. Estevez's door, room 4103. Both new and returning athletes must fill out this form. The first day of practice is today, and there is a mandatory parent meeting in the media center on Thursday at 5:30 p.m.
The dance team senior night will be on Monday at 7 p.m. in the gym.
Now to Meghana with the metal detector PSA.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm here today to talk about metal detectors.
First, before you approach the metal detector every morning, you need to take anything out of your bag that could set it off. This includes laptops, tablets, or 3-ring binders. You will hand these to the administrator at the metal detector, walk through, then get your things again. If all goes smoothly, you're free to go to class. However, if something in your bag sets the detectors off, you will be asked to step aside, and your bag will be searched until the item that set the detector off is found. While most metal water bottles should be okay when going through the detector, other objects such as instrument cases may set it off, so keep that in mind when approaching the detector every morning. Even though these changes will disrupt your morning routine, keep in mind you will be held accountable if you are late to class, so please make sure you arrive at school with plenty of time to spare, as teachers know it will be hectic. Due to a recent staffing conflict, the detectors will be implemented at a later unknown date, most likely late this week or early next week. Stay up to date on this topic and more by following us on Instagram at WCTZ.news.
Thank you so much for watching, Wildcats. Have a great day. This is Meghana reporting.
Thank you, Meghana.
Now to Genevieve with a story on student reactions to the metal detectors.
CEIA open gate metal detectors will be placed in West Shore on Wednesday, January 22nd as part of a district mandate. Because of this new system, starting January 13th, the high school loop was closed, with students either having to use the track or the middle school loop to now get into school. This was to allow students to get more comfortable with the change before the metal detectors were installed.
I thought that it was going to be kind of frustrating to deal with just because it's kind of a hassle for everybody involved, but obviously it's a safety thing, and if there's not another way to do it, then safety is the priority.
Honestly, I think it doesn't really help against school shooters, because if someone really wanted to do something bad, they could just jump over the fence or rush into the school.
Although some students think that the new system will not be beneficial, School Resource Officer Valerie Butler said the metal detectors are one layer in the effort to maximize security.
So you've got personnel with eyes who are watching. So we've got Mr. John out there, we've got me, we've got everybody. Staff is trained on what suspicious things to look for and to watch for and how to report it. So you've got the cameras, you've got students hopefully being vigilant.
Tell us what you think about the new system on Instagram at WCTZ News. For WCTZ News, this is Genevieve Jaguar reporting.
Thank you, Jen.
Today's episode of WCTZ News is also sponsored by Nicole Cote School of Dance.
If you're interested in starting dual enrollment next school year, we will host a mandatory dual enrollment info night for anyone new to dual enrollment and their families on February 5th at 6 p.m. in the auditorium. This night will cover everything you need to know to get started.
Suntree Elementary will be having their literacy night on January 30th. If you are in need of volunteer hours, 12 to 15 students are needed to help with the event. You must be at the school at 4:45 to check in and 7:45 for pickup.
Congratulations to the West Shore Speech and Debate team for a successful competition this week at Bishop Moore High School. William Salyers and Ehab El Ahmad brought home a third-place trophy in Varsity Public Forum. Shruti Sharma placed second overall in declamation. All participants contributed to West Shore, winning first place in the small school sweepstakes for acquiring the most points of all small school contestants. Don't forget to congratulate them.
Thank you for tuning in to today's edition of WCTZ News. I'm Tyler Lamb.
And I'm Blake Johnson. And
Have
have
a
a tubular Tuesday, Wildcats.